The Dominion Christian Fellowship Center, Asa Winger Global Ministry, Claratown Branch. Dominion, a true Bible-believing church, where we speak nothing but the truth.
Along you are alive, God has another plan for your life.
At the Dominion Christian Fellowship Center, we show you the way to true salvation, deliverance, and miracle.
If they are not concerned about improving your life, moving your life to the next level, but rather for you to be used under that roof as an instrument of destruction, they're not happy.
You can find part of our divine worship service or hour of encounter every Sunday with your humble servant, Reverend Clarence T. Payne.
Good evening, and a pleasant welcome to your number one interactive television talk show, Things About Men. This is a social, educative, informative, and interactive platform that brings out the realities and true nature about men. What are some of the things we discuss? What are some of the things we say? Or what are some of the things we even think when we are together just as men? And as you know, every Tuesday we meet here to discuss wonderful, and interesting topic. Attitude, bringing out some of the deepest and darkest secrets about we men. And today, as always, I'm here with my two colleagues. That's the men Emmanuel Hoff and Abu Karim Sharif. And together, the three of us are going to discuss wonderful, and interesting things. Some of the things you don't know that we men do. We'll be discussing it today. And wherever you are watching us, if you're watching us on Walkabout TV Live, you have the opportunity to participate on the show by calling our WhatsApp number. That is just dial the country code +231 and call 0776-595-838. That's right. In case you'd like to sponsor the show, you can also locate us at our live TV office right on the Capital Bypass, or locate us on our Facebook page. Go to Facebook and type in Things About Men. Now, our topic of discussion today is very, very interesting. Trust me, it's very, very interesting. Now, we're going to be looking at why it's so difficult for we men to apologize to our spouses. That's one. And then is it a cultural trait or just a nature embedded in us men that we just don't apologize or we find it hard? And sometimes who's to blame? Is it the men or the women? All these and more we're going to be discussing here tonight on the program, Things About Men. All right, and to kick off the program, I'd like to say welcome Emmanuel and welcome Karim. We are back here again.
Yeah, sure. It's good to be here.
Yeah, definitely. Every Tuesday you could be here, Emmanuel.
Yeah.
You good?
I'm very, very good.
All right. Karim, I asking him if he's good. You gotta be good to be here. We're about to give the people some information.
Oh, yeah. I'm always good.
Yeah, so once again, we're back and welcome to you guys.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. So, like I said, we are about to discuss a wonderful, and interesting topic. And our first topic we're going to be looking at is why is it so difficult for men to apologize to their spouses? That's a big question, Karim.
Very big question.
You agree with me, Mama?
It's very, very, very big one that have so many reasons.
But do you believe that it's difficult, right, for some men to apologize to their spouses, right?
Yes, it is. It's something that is lacking in most men. It's very difficult for most men to say, I'm sorry.
Yeah. And talking about that, we are going to discuss and give you a couple of reasons as to why men find it difficult to say sorry to their spouses. I know sometimes Emmanuel find that difficult, Karim, me too, I find that sometimes difficult. And we are here to give you a couple of reasons and to jump straight into our discussion. Like I said, why it's so difficult for men to say sorry. So we've got a couple of reasons here, Emmanuel, okay, that we're going to look at. So you are watching, and I'm pretty sure that you have the opportunity to see a couple of these reasons and see what we are discussing. So Emmanuel, what do you think is the first reason that, just give us a reason that you think men find it hard to say sorry to their spouses?
Oh, to be frank, I've been so lucky to probably keep on the show that I really do so. At least we bring the protocol today.
Yeah,
yeah,
sure. So what are you kicking off with?
All right,
Gotta start with some reasons.
Yeah, okay, before I start on the reason first, there are so many issues that happen that make men probably to not be the first to apologize. Both negative and positive. Sometimes the wife or the spouse is guilty, sometimes the man is guilty. Okay. But when the man is guilty, sometimes some of the things that really make him not apologize first, I believe it's because of pride. You believe yes. After who is she for me to apologize? So if I'm the head of the home, most often we interpret the scripture in the Bible. The man is the head of the home. God put men to sleep and get the woman out of the race, all that kind of thing. At the end of the day, you're going to be proud. Say, if she don't come to apologize to me, I won't go to apologize. So pride is one of the main things that make men to not apologize.
So, well, Karen Emmanuel just spoke of pride, and I think I do agree with him. Okay, we're going to jump that and discuss that, but let's look at what pride do to a man when he fails to apologize. Talking about pride, okay, now you are watching, you're going to know exactly what we're talking about. We're going to discuss this. Now, talking about proud, we say men are proud. Too much proud. Okay, let me just give you a little bit of quote when you're talking about that proud. What we mean when we say men are proud? He said, a proud man find it difficult to apologize, even though deep down inside he knows that he is wrong. Now, this is an example of a man's ego that is out of line. He is more worried about hurting his pride than saying he is sorry. Or worse, he worries more about his pride than his partner's feelings. Karen, what do you make of this?
It makes sense. You understand? Yes, pride is one of the things that make we men, it becomes very hard for us to say sorry to our spouse. Because, like Emmanuel was saying, once you have that pride in you, you feel you're too better to say sorry.
I'm going to bigoted.
Bigoted. Oh, yeah, that's a
Labrador word.
The head of the home. I mean, like, she's a lady. Why should I say sorry to her? In fact, I'm the man. So the ego is there. So whether your action hurt her or not, you don't care. All you care about, like what you just read, is your ego. You have to satisfy your ego that I'm the man. I can't say sorry. Then going to say I'm sorry, going down low.
And deep down, you're wrong. Very, very wrong. But because you feel that pride within you.
One of the last thing you did such thing for?
Well, Emmanuel, I don't know what I cannot say right now, but it's just about pride, Most men, their ego, their pride, cause them not to say sorry when they know that they are wrong.
Sure, it's bad. It's bad. It's very bad.
It happened to everybody. I know everybody got to experience one with the other.
Everyone.
Yeah.
Even down to me, I know how to pride.
And I know some of the guys are always watching people because they get angry all the time.
But that's the truth. We have to say it,
Yeah.
Once a man who hardly says sorry, one of the reasons is because he has pride.
Yeah. And pride is going on.
Pride is going to kill you.
Seriously. If you are wrong, you are wrong. Admit it, okay? So we got a couple of reasons, like we said on the show today, and we're going to feed you with them. And we jump right into our discussion. We got a couple of reasons. Another thing that we think we can look at Emmanuel, and when it comes to men finding it difficult to apologize. For me, now look at like weakness. Yeah, weakness, Karen. Talking about weakness. Like the appearance, look at it, the appearance of weakness for we men. So let me just give you a little bit of tips on that. I'm talking about weakness for we the men. Sometimes it causes a problem to say sorry. Now it's a appearance of weakness in front of the opposite sex is something most men try to avoid. To some men, asking for forgiveness is a sign of weakness. They think that apologizing kills their self-respect.
It's a sad thing.
Gary.
Yeah.
Weakness.
Yeah.
What do you think of this? Weakness.
It's true, you understand. It's a sad thing, it's a sad reality. You understand that most times we feel like, if I admit that I'm wrong, it's going to, I'm going to look like I'm not strong.
I'm not sure.
I appear to be too weak. I don't have a strong will. You understand? And I'll tell you one thing. I met a couple of ladies. We had interaction years back.
Okay.
Friends and other friends.
Yeah, no problem. Couple of things.
But let's be serious.
Yeah, no.
There are some ladies. They're like, you don't just tell them you're sorry.
Okay.
They feel you weak. Actually.
Yes.
Hey, I'm sorry I kept you waiting. I should have been here like 5 minutes ago. But I'm sorry But she said sorry for everything.
Oh, girl told me this.
Seriously, she said that to me. I don't like a guy that wants to
become weak.
Thank you. I don't like the guy that says sorry for everything. So some guys too, they have no mind that once you say sorry to a girl, you're weak. You understand? So saying sorry, just gonna look
No,
at
I
a
get
weak
that.
guy who doesn't have a strong will.
Like,
I ain't that man.
no, to be real, like, for me recently, I had someone I'm looking for a woman to be in. I was like, I'm not going to be the first to call because I thought she would be like,
And the boy who was wrong.
and to be fair, I was like, you're a bit wrong.
Pride. That's
Yeah,
pride.
That was pride, but I'll lead it to the weakness of what you
Weakness,
said.
yeah,
So
you
I
don't
was
know
like,
that they are
thinking,
weak.
if I happen to call first, you feel like you say no. I'm not a man. I'm not man enough, so I didn't think I'm calling first. So it went up to 24 hours. Both
Wow.
days. So I said, but I didn't know it.
did call.
It just didn't call first.
And you know, just to add up,
Yeah.
like sometimes you want to brave it, not to look weak.
Yeah.
Like before she say, he can go 2-3 hours without me.
Exactly.
So you feel, that problem is there. If within 2 hours you call her, she'll be like, I said it. And then she'll be like looking at the phone ringing.
And you know, the funny thing, if this is movie carry, what they're gonna do is gonna give you a split screen.
Oh, yeah.
You see the man like looking at his phone,
Like this.
and she was saying,
I'm going to call.
and the two
So
parties,
the first person you call, the second person will be bluffing.
Yeah.
Then you call.
Yeah, you call the first
Then you
time.
call like that. So
Definitely, that's why it is. Yeah, that's why it is. Finding it difficult to apologize. We got another one that we think we need to look at is very, very serious when it comes to men finding it difficult to say sorry to their spouses. We look at women, for us, we just don't like to be wrong.
oh yeah.
Men don't like to be wrong, even if we know that we are wrong. We
And,
don't like to be wrong.
and sorry folks, when we say men talking on the high scale,
Yeah.
there might be one or two different. So
Women don't like to be wrong.
that's it.
And to prove that, I say like, let me just give you this. Is it some men simply just don't like to be wrong. To them, it is a sign of incompetency. If they admit to their mistake by asking for forgiveness, it's like an admission of guilt. Some men would rather be rude than apologize for their wrong. We just don't like to be wrong. That's it.
And you see, like somebody who has pride and don't want to be wrong. You understand? Sometimes, if beyond their own like comfort zone, they have to say sorry.
Yeah.
They will prefer bowing their
Bowing
head and say
their-
sorry.
sorry.
Not sincerely.
That's sincere.
You understand? Because they feel like if I accept that I'm guilty, it means I'm proving I'm not competent. I can make mistakes.
Yeah.
But you don't want to accept the fact that you can make mistakes. So that's it. You have to accept the fact that I'm a human being, I can make mistakes. And if you make mistakes, accept the fact that you are wrong. But most of us, we want to prove like we are perfect.
It's not
We can make
possible.
mistakes. It's not possible.
And I just like the latter because the first thing I get to is pride.
Right.
And the
Pride
second
is
thing, the second thing
the
is
umbrella.
The umbrella.
Yeah.
Right.
And the second thing is the weakness.
The weakness.
Yeah, I will feel that weakness. The third thing is I'm not wrong because
You don't want to be wrong. And this thing happens to most men. Let me cut you up a little bit. Most men that find it hard to speak. Because some people, they are not too much of a talker.
yeah.
So we rather keep it inside.
Yeah. And
That's
so
bad.
See.
if for example, if a man knows he's wrong and you don't accept the fact that he's wrong, you forget the last time what you did.
Yes.
It was not the same to
You
you.
always try to
You
pick
try
it.
to
He tries to bring up another scenario.
Another scenario to match
Just-
up.
Yeah, that's
So,
it.
it was just me reasoning. So I have to told you because the father forgot said you know I was like you know what you did.
Thank you for
You
this
did
program.
it, you know this.
Thank God for this program. True life confession going on. And we got another one that we need to look at again. A lot of them, but we have run through a couple of them. Yeah, like some people don't believe, like I said, some people don't believe in too much words. They call, something they call action speaks
louder than words.
Some men, some of us, we like to show it in action than to say it because you may want to utter the word, but
Find it difficult.
I will not say it. And it's like you say, okay, sometimes I say men apologize in different ways than women do. To them, it is much difficult to say it with words rather than show it in deeds by buying gifts for their women or their woman. Have you done that, Emmanuel?
Yeah, but the easier way to apologize sometimes is just like, well, for example now, Musu, you really angry with her or she's angry with you. Like, oh, just bring her problem, nice dress, you already know her weakness, things that she love, no money. You get
But-
up to her and she'll be like laughing, and I think it's lonely.
Not all women will laugh. Some of them will
Yeah.
want to hear it from your
you.
mouth.
And
Yeah,
you
to
know,
say
and
it.
then have most men who do that. It's not like they don't talk,
Mhm.
but the word, sorry, In fact, the whole thing they call apology, they want to erase it from their lips. So because they don't just want to say I'm sorry, they don't just want to accept my words that I was wrong.
Yeah.
So they want to do it by action, by giving you gift. You understand? I've wronged my woman before and gave her gift, but I follow it with that word because it's important.
Yes.
You need to make the person understand why you're giving them that gift.
And some women just love for them to, yeah, sorry.
It's
I'm sorry.
very important, Emmanuel.
So even if you buy them gift, back it up with the
And
word.
some men just hate to say I'm sorry, and some women love to hear that word.
Hear that
I'm
word.
sorry.
And listen, let me confess here. I'm one of those. I'm the person. Forget that I'm on TV and having this talk show. Naturally, my nature, I'm not a talking type. If you follow the July born, I was born in July, and the temperament of July born, they are not really the talking type. They operate mostly on the inside, then saying it out. So for me, exactly what we discussed here, I would rather express it out in these, but the words will like be on my lips. To say it, Karim. Yes, that's just me. This is me.
That is the pride.
This is me. This is me. This is me. Like we said, this topic is very deep. But if you're watching, if you just join us, we'd like to say this is things about men, and we are discussing why men find it so difficult to apologize to their spouses. Okay, we have more discussion coming up for you, but we are about to go for a break. And when we come back, we're going to be discussing whether it's a natural trait or just a habit embedded in we men that we just don't want to discuss or say sorry to our spouses. So wherever you are watching, this is Things About Men. Let's take this break. When we come back, our discussion continues right here.
The Dominion Christian Fellowship Center, Asa Winger Global Ministry, Clarendon Branch. Dominion, or true Bible believing church, where we speak nothing but the truth.
I know you are lying. God has another plan for your life.
At the Dominion Christian Fellowship Center, we show you the way to true salvation, deliverance, and miracle.
If they are not concerned about improving your life, moving your life to the next level, but rather for you to be used under that roof as an instrument of destruction, they're not happy.
You can form part of our divine worship service or hour of encounter every Sunday with your humble servant, Reverend Clarence T. Payne.
Yes, it's a back-to-school offer. Case Corner returns to your TV screen on Light TV. Case Corner brings together children between the ages of 5 to 12 years. This program is geared towards teaching children through exciting educational activities with fun. Case Corner also offers children the opportunity to participate in group presentations, setting the platform for aspiring future careers. Registration is in progress and will be done on first-come, first-served basis. Registration is free with new and interesting features, poems, a recitation, Bible verses, games, and story time with Auntie Louisa. For contact, please contact us at email broadcastlight@gmail.com or call 0770-142-765 or 0886-529-605. Better still, 0777-533-850.
Hello, everybody. I'm Bobby Valentino Zoe for the United States, Liberian, US-based actor. Keep watching Light TV. Peace.
Welcome back. If you just joined us, this is the program Things About Men, the #1 interactive discussion show on live television. It's very, very educative and informative. And today we are discussing why we men find it so difficult to apologize to our spouses. Even if we know that we are wrong, sometimes it becomes very, very hard for us to say, baby, honey, I am sorry. So wherever you are watching us, you can form part of this show by following us. You can also follow us on Facebook with our Facebook page, Things About Men, and you will watch a repeat of our episodes. Go to our Light TV YouTube page, Light Communications Investment, and watch all of Light TV programs. Alright, before we jump into our discussion, let me just read a comment from one of our followers, our regular followers on Facebook, and she's always watching our show, and that's the lady Lisa M. Cole. She also threw a little bit of comment on why men find it difficult to say sorry. And Lisa, if you are watching, like I say, thank you for your contribution. She says, men are just proud. The thing by saying sorry makes them weak. Exactly what we were discussing. So Lisa, please slow down with the men, okay? And thank you for your contribution.
And obviously she's right.
She's right.
Thanks for the comment, Lisa.
100% thumbs up to you. All right, and we're just discussing a couple of the reasons, and and we're about to jump to the next one. So let's just look at the next one is that, is it a cultural trait or just a nature embedded in men? This is the next sub question on why women find it difficult to say sorry. Is this a cultural trait or just a nature embedded in men? Now I'm talking about cultural trait. Some of you watching, some of you know what that is, some of you may not. So let's just, for the benefit of those of you that are watching, let's just tell you what a cultural trait is. Now, a cultural trait is a learned system or belief, values, like a tradition or maybe symbol, or meaning that is passed down from one generation to another generation, like something that you inherited from the past generation. So now, looking at this definition, we men brings up to the question, Karen, is this a cultural trait or is it a nature that is embedded in men? So, is this something we inherited from our forefathers or that was passed down from generation to generation, or we men are just like that we just don't like to say sorry to our spouses?
Well,
I don't know what a cultural trait is, man.
Yeah, well,
This.
I would have really loved to say this is a cultural trait because I would have really loved to say that. Looking at from our forefather days, they believed that a lady should be, submissive, an XYZ. A man has right over his wife.
You just broke me down, Karen. Just broke me down.
Everything they're going to say, which of course we grew up that way as Africans. But then, if you do a research, you find out that most ladies in the Western world are going through the same thing. So did our forefathers leave from here, take our culture there, or did they come here to inherit our culture? Or so now it brings me to this point, wherein I said I would have loved to say it's a cultural trait, but I think it's a nature in men. That's what I think. Because
he did right.
If it is a culture, that means it's something that's just going to be somewhere, one place. But it's something that's all over. Every part of the world you go, you find men in majority with pride, ego, weakness to say I'm sorry, even to their fellow friends. They find it difficult to say I'm sorry. So I believe it's more a nature in men than a cultural trait.
Emmanuel, you said it may just do your answer, so I don't know if I should ask you. What do you think about that?
Let me just
just come in.
For a few seconds. For me, it's a little bit of a cultural trait, and 10% of cultural trait and 90% of
then it's nature.
So it's something totally like a nature, because like you already said it. Any part of all the research you go, you find it this way. Men is very, 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 very much hard to apologize. The pride, the weakness, they don't want to be wrong. Every other thing is out there. One way or the other, you find that same character in somebody somewhere else. But for us in Africa, we get referred to it as a cultural trait because of the little attachment of our culture, being an African.
Talking about that culture. We've not traveled mostly to the Western world.
Thank you.
But we do research.
Yes.
Like if you watch an American movie and you try to imitate the American at times, when they are wrong, the men, especially when the men, sometimes they will be quick to apologize. In some cases, they say, "Honey, I'm sorry," But let's come to our African setting, like what Karen was trying to say. He would have loved to say a cultural trait. Because if you have our forefathers, the elders, the women, it's like they are subject.
You don't talk when
you don't talk when men are talking. You're not supposed to be there in their midst when they don't call you. And so it's like your husband or the head of the home, he's the boss. Sometimes he's wrong, but we're not gonna tell you I'm sorry. Maybe like that or open it. He will try to do it another way, but his ego sometimes will not allow him to do it because he thinks he's the boss.
If we look at it from the Bible, like
Okay, let's go.
Abraham and Sarah. Sarah refers to Abraham as Manoah.
Yeah.
Isaac hide
Mhm.
that they know.
Yeah.
So when you read the Bible, I don't think there was anything mentioned about a woman, like arguing, like being in place at some point, or me apologizing to a woman. I didn't see that maybe it's in there, but I didn't
Probably
see that.
not.
Talking about apology, if you're talking about the Bible, apology in general is there.
It's there.
Like
For the very from the woman's, from the men's side
to the woman.
Yeah.
Yes, it's not there like that, you understand? But it's something. It's good you brought the biblical aspect up. It's something that should be in everybody.
Yeah.
Okay, because now the Bible said, God said, if you are on the altar and you are offering your sacrifice, you remember you have an issue with your neighbor. Leave that offering on the altar. Go settle with your neighbor and come back. So that means, say I'm sorry. What are you? And you know one good thing, it didn't say if you wrong.
Whether it wasn't wrong
or not,
settle it.
Settle it before you come back.
So if you
And then settle your problem with God.
You have to settle it.
You have to settle it.
Even if you come to settle your problem with God, she wronged you.
Yeah.
Yeah, say, Granny, I'm sorry, let's forget about this.
So you pray, you you have a problem, and you don't want to settle it. You are avoiding it.
Yeah.
Then you go stay from God. He's not looking at you.
I would rather eat the Holy
Because-
Communion. That's exactly what it tells
If
us.
you offer a sacrifice to God or you pray or fast, how we normally do it nowadays,
Your heart.
I mean, like, God will it will just be hanging until you can settle that problem
Settle that
before God can accept that prayers or whatever it is. Then He said, leave it. Even if He said that 1 mile or 2 miles, He didn't call distance or wherever, move up or not, go settle with that person. Come back and finish your own problem with me. Forget about me. Go settle it. So in essence, He's just trying to tell us to unite, to be together as one. You know?
He created us as one.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he does not look at the outward appearance, he looks at the heart.
The heart.
So if your heart is not clean towards your fellow man, whether your wife or your friend or your who, you have to settle that before you come into the presence of God, offer your prayer and sacrifice or eat His holy communion.
So if let's look at it in another way, if you grew up in a home where you found it so difficult seeing your father apologizing to your mom, and you growing up with your person with that mindset, that culture in you know in yourself wrong your work. But you didn't grow up that way of saying I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Always seeing your mom probably grieving, they don't worry back and apologizing no matter how because she wants to keep her home, she wants to remain in her home. How will you be brave to walk for a woman in such an environment like growing up and say I'm sorry? You'll find it difficult for the rest of your life, I'm telling you.
We discussed something similar.
Yeah,
so
we discussed something similar
you
like
know.
that. Talking about trauma.
Yeah.
It's traumatic anyway. It's difficult, but it's not impossible.
No.
Because that's one of the reasons why we go to school. You understand? You might grow up in a harsh environment, very harsh, an environment that will change you from being a soft person to a harsh person, or from being that kind of like easygoing person, rough or whatever. But then if you go to school and try to do more research and try to interact with more people, you become mature. You try to understand that those things that were happening were wrong.
Yeah.
But I need to make it right by not following the sinful step.
Erase some of those wrong perceptions.
That's the only thing I can help.
ideology.
That's the only thing I can help you in the process.
Yeah.
Maybe the environment you move to, the kind of people you with, or probably church or mosque, and people teach you to do the right thing. That's the only way. It only takes a real man to change from that. Trust me.
So the like going to who's to be blamed in such a situation. I mean, like it's.
Now, yeah, that's another one. Who do we blame in this case? Do we blame the men
For not saying sorry.
sorry, or the women? Are they to blame at times?
Wow.
Who do we blame in this case?
I think for me, I'll say, in another word, I'll say blame the women first, because you gotta set up a standard in your relationship. If this is what I want, doing the bullshit whatsoever time, you set up that standard. Let me know if Paul is wrong. Let Paul always learn to apologize. Let me correct Paul and see the reality in Paul first before going to our home.
You said you will blame the women at times.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know, but if you know that you are wrong, and you know deep down if you are wrong, what should follow is apology.
Apologize. I accept that. Paul, like I was saying, you should set up a standard. We already said this before. This is a nature within a man.
Yeah.
We have this thing already. We know that as a woman, before you get married, you should know some characteristics of a man. Every man as a whole.
You should know your man. That's why you guys
know
go for counseling and all that stuff. You know the good and the bad. And you know, this we're going to discuss the lastly before we close about who's to blame. And you know, let's go for another break. When we come back, we'll join with our last discussion and we'll try to wrap up the show. So wherever you are, this is Things About Men. We are taking this break. When we come back, we'll go into our last discussion and we'll call it a night. We'll be right back.
Dominion Christian Fellowship Center, Asa Winger Global Ministry, Clarendon Branch. Dominion, or True Bible Believing Church, where we speak nothing but the truth.
I know you are lying. God has another plan for your life.
At the Dominion Christian Fellowship Center, we show you the way to true salvation, deliverance, and miracle.
If they are not concerned about improving your life, moving your life to the next level, but rather for you to be used under that roof as an instrument of destruction, they're not happy.
You can find part of our divine worship service or hour of encounter every Sunday with your humble servant, Reverend Clarence T. Payne.
Yes, it's a back-to-school offer. Case Corner returns to your TV screen on Light TV. Case Corner brings together children between the ages of 5 to 12 years. This program is geared towards teaching children through exciting educational activities with fun. Case Corner also offers children the opportunity to participate in group presentations, setting the platform for aspiring future careers. Registration is in progress and will be done on first-come, first-served basis. Registration is free with new and interesting features, poems, a recitation, Bible verses, games, and story time with Auntie Louisa. For contact, please contact us at email broadcastlight@gmail.com or call 0770-142-765 or 0886-529-605. Better still, 0777-533-850.
Hello, LIB. It's your girl, the queen. She's back. Former Miss Liberia 2012, Richard Rohana, CEO of Richard Malden Agency. Keep watching Light TV. One love.
Alright, welcome back. We are back here on our discussion on the program Things About Men. In case you just joined us, this is Things About Men, social educated and interactive platform. And I'm here with Abu Karim Sharif and the man Emmanuel Hoff, discussing why we men find it so difficult to say sorry to our partner. That's what we're discussing. So before we went on our break, we're trying to look at who's to blame at times. Do we blame the women at times or the men? And Emmanuel was trying to say that at times he blames the women. So I don't know. I want to be the one to break the tie. Let me get to you, Karen. From your point, if you have to blame someone, who do you think you would blame?
Well,
You blame the both parties.
in such a case, you blame the both parties,
Okay.
but you blame the man like 70%.
Good.
70% blame is to be on the man for not saying sorry. And why you blame the women? One, let me go to the women first. One, like we were saying previously, some women don't like at all a man that says sorry.
Mm-hmm.
They don't like it. They feel if you're telling them I'm sorry, that means you are weak. So like that, they help to create to widen that gap here for men to just say easily I'm sorry. So you blame them, most of them, for that. The next thing is, as Paul was saying, standards. If the man, he's someone that speaks in action than words, like Paul, like me, the man is sorry no matter what gift he gives you. Hold the gift, don't deny it. He's your husband or he's your partner. He has every right to give you a gift. And you have a right. It's your right or privilege to enjoy whatever gift he's going to bring you. But that sorry you need, demand it. Make him to understand that sorry, if he's wrong, that sorry is very important to that relationship and he must say it. So some women, as soon as the gift comes, like within an hour, they're gone. And why I blame the men? The thing about us, having that pride in us, refusing to say sorry, we feel that ego is there that if we say sorry to somebody, to our spouses, it means we are too small for them. It means we are not better. It's bad. It's something that's killing us. Pride is something to be proud. It's something for God. That God's supposed to be proud to say, I created a human being.
Yeah.
I created a heaven and earth. I did this. And God's supposed to die just that. Mortal like us.
Well,
We just mortal. So it's not something for us. It's something that we should break. So we should learn how to say, I'm sorry. And
especially if you are wrong, you know that you are
wrong.
Like,
you don't want to say sorry.
Like me, yeah, I'm not denying it, man. It's almost like you love your wife. At times, you show it I love, but at times they want to hear it. Honey, I love you. Oh, baby, you're beautiful. No,
Yeah.
The guy's a coach, man. You know why he's a coach, man?
No, they
That's
want
it.
to hear
They
these
wanna
things
hear it.
at times. You know?
They feel okay if they hear it from the person they feel
I'm learning
love.
from what you guys.
You know, yeah.
I'm with the two teachers, you know what I mean?
So then after all this, we have to look at like the benefits that comes that follows when it comes to apologize and saying sorry. So what are some of the things you can look at? What do you think come after these things? How are we talking about benefits?
Okay, the first thing I want to say, they say the first to apologize is the bravest. Yeah,
I think I'll
because it takes courage
Yeah.
to say I'm sorry.
So
So the first to apologize is the bravest. The first to accept apology is the strongest. To say yes, I forgive you.
bravest,
The strongest.
say and accept.
And accept.
That's
And the first person to forget about what happened is the happiest. What makes you happy? Because if you don't forgive, it's still on your mind.
you're not
Trust
be
me,
happy.
you're not gonna be happy.
Whenever you see that person.
Pretend, you end up pretending.
You know.
You always be pretending.
Yeah.
So if you ask for forgiveness, it frees your mind. It makes you happy. It makes you be at peace. If you accept somebody's forgiveness and then you forget about what they did, trust me, you're always going to be happy because that thing they did to you is no longer playing on you.
No.
You
are free
freed
from it,
yourself
free
from it, and you're just okay.
And at times when you have a problem with somebody, like you don't want to forgive them, you don't want to speak to them. Whenever you see that person, instead of the person being hurt more,
You are hurt.
you are hurt. It's always it's like on
Yeah,
low, resting on your shoulder.
And you find it difficult to easily move. Whenever you see the person, your heart beat boom.
Yeah.
And it's
Like, you don't even want to stand where they are.
yeah. But the day you get that off your chest, the day you guys settle that, and it's like a low has left you.
Exactly.
You feel free. So exactly what Karen said. It's definitely
And
good for us.
another great benefit is going to give, like we were discussing first when my
Yeah.
brother brought up the biblical aspect of it. It helps you have a paved dialogue with you and your Lord.
Okay. Yeah.
Because from the Quran they say, be quick in asking your Lord for forgiveness. Like it's a race. Be quick, like it's a race to ask your Lord for forgiveness. And also be of those people who do good, either freely or by forgiving their friends and asking for apology from their friends. You understand me? So you say you want God to forgive you, but you don't want to forgive your friend.
Forgive your fellow man.
So if you cannot forgive somebody, or you cannot ask somebody for apology, trust me, you go to God. I mean, like because He's looking in your heart. That load, that darkness is still there. He's not going to be free to open up and talk with you. And don't feel because you're going to Him, talking to Him every day, that better things are happening for you is because you know. If you think that's it, you ask the atheist, he has money but he doesn't believe in God. In fact, there are billionaires like Bill Gates.
Yeah.
He doesn't even believe that God exists, but he's rich.
He's rich.
But your character is going to help you with a safe relationship with you and your Lord, and also your safe path to the hereafter if you believe in it.
Something like the Lord's Prayer.
Thank you.
Yeah. You forgive me so that I may forgive those who trespass
against us. Thank you.
Exactly.
So if you want God to forgive you, I
have
have
to
to forgive
forgive.
Emmanuel. If I cannot forgive Emmanuel, I will pray from now to the end of the world.
Guys,
I will not.
It will be like he's answering, but he's not answering.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm not. Firstly, I'm not following what he says.
Yeah.
That's disobedient. So if you disobey that, another thing like you breaking another commandment.
For real.
So all boils down to if you are wrong as a man, please, no matter how hard it may be, sometimes it's not about something we make it to feel like it's hard. Just to say that I am sorry. Sincerely, not just to say, but to be sincere. Because if you're not sincere at times,
You still go back to the same. But you still go back to the same.
And you're talking
apologize.
about sincerity. Now, how can you know that this apology is sincere? Okay?
That's another thing.
Now, because a sincere apology comes with 3 factors.
Okay.
The first one is accepting that you are wrong.
You are wrong.
The second one is apologizing for what you did.
Okay.
And the third is asking, how can I make it right? This is my fault. I'm wrong.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for doing this and doing this to you. It's my bad. But how can I make it right? What can I do to undo that grudge or that feelings I created in your heart for me? Then you know that this person actually means that they are sorry.
Yeah, they are sorry.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
You know, that because you did that thing to me, I made me get overreacted. You're not actually saying you're defending why you did what you did.
You are justifying your actions. You see? You justify it. So it's almost like you Emmanuel, like my son now. Okay, let's take it like my son right now.
I know.
Yeah, my son.
I know.
And you wrong either your big brother or something. I said, Emmanuel, come here, boy. Go apologize to your brother. And you don't want to do it, but because I'm your father, if you don't do it, you'll be disobeying me, disrespecting me, and your error. Maybe we're in the midst of people. And you go there and say, you bear if I the person who's been there. Sorry.
The first time you say it, last time you go to me too. Then we went sorry. Yes, sorry.
So it's fine.
And one thing is, you know, God is love. So you love his friend, love God. You cannot separate love from God. So that's another thing. In every relationship, every marriage, it's like there's the husband. It's like Karim.
We're always talking about marriage.
Yeah, Karim is the husband, and I'm the wife, and God is God. Nobody sees us in God. But we take God how the God stands on top of us, and the space between us. So whenever I wrong Karim, men don't have to see it. It's no God that see it. So it's no God that is observing us. When Karim wrong me, nobody sees. It's no God that is looking at us. So it's take Karim not to realize that you have God with God is watching. Have God within him to come up to his spouse to say, I'm sorry, it's taking money.
Don't ask me one question. Have you been on going through your counseling classes?
Not really.
Yeah, that's so wonderful. That's wonderful, man. We are so much having a wonderful time, but like you said, time flies so much when you're having fun. So let me see any money. Man, get this off from your hand. Let's start with you.
Always with me, like I said, you bring the top in the beginning.
Yeah, so you can sign up from your hand.
Alright, I want to say this topic is so interesting and so large that anybody can learn from. We're not perfect, as we always say. We are sick. We make our own little error, but we bring up the program so you can learn. Also, we can learn from our mistakes. And Karim, you said, if the brigade gives you refuse it, I tell you, the main brigade gift, don't refuse it. My holy friend, when he says sorry. So I want to say a big thank you to Like to Be Family, my 2 colleagues, Paul and Karim, here for this edition, and my beautiful wife to be Mara Makal. A big one for me to all about to all about technical men that make this one a success.
Karim, from your end?
Okay, let me end by saying these few things. This is something I learned almost a decade ago. They say, as blood is to the body, so is dialogue to a relationship. When the flow of blood stops in the vein, the body dies. When dialogue stops in every relationship, love dies. So it's always good to dialogue. Always learn to dialogue. When there's a problem, don't feel too big to walk away. You don't want to talk about it. I'm like, no. In your relationship, always learn how to dialogue. Dialogue, you guys will know the differences. You know what you did that hurt your partner, or what your partner did that hurt you, and you both can come to one term of agreement. Thank you very much for watching. Big thanks to my family. Thanks to our followers on Facebook. Walkabout TV, thanks to the crew for making this a very great day for us, and to our host and my other co-host, my colleague Emmanuel, and the watchers there. Thank you so much for being part of us.
That was a very sensitive point you made, Karim. I was a victim of that. I'm not communicating with my partner. But well, I have learned a lot So thank you so much to our viewers for always watching the program Things About Men and always following us. We appreciate you so much. Thanks to our cameraman, that's the man rolling to it. Thanks to our switcher in there, the man Flankai. Thanks to the entire technical team for making this broadcast possible always. We meet here every Tuesday at 7 p.m. on live TV to discuss wonderful, interesting topic. Thanks to Walkabout TV for always having our back. And if you missed any of our episodes on Satcom Live TV Channel 2, just go on Facebook, go to Things About Men, or go to Live TV page, and you will watch all of our episodes. Until we catch you next week, Tuesday, with another exciting edition of the program Things About Men. We are been in the company Emmanuel Hoff, Abdul Karim Sharif, and our Paul Allen Weed. God bless you. Have a blessed evening.